What up, YouTube? How you guys doing? Doing an S-Log right quick. Basically, I'm gonna try to do this every Sunday now. Get give you a detail of what's going on or whatever in my world. I try to talk about that. Um, Last weekend, no, this weekend, I was able to do the Oryx, the King's Fall in Destiny. It was took me to it was the first trial run. I did it. Well, we got to the Oryx. We got to the end. It took us about 6 hours. 6 hours to get to Oryx, and then I called it quits. That was Friday night, and then Saturday morning, we went right into it. Had the Oryx checkpoint. Took about 3 hours to try it, and I stopped, and then I waited for my friend to pop online. He said him and his him and his guild mates, they can help me out. So he popped in. Tell me if you're watching. Thank you again. He pops in, five of his guild mates, and they like totally like destroyed it in like 10 minutes. And I'm sitting back like, man, I've been doing this thing for at least a total of 4 hours, and y'all just come in and y'all do it in like 4 minutes. Anyway, but Destiny's Taken King is, I like it. I like it a lot. I play it all the time. I mean, it stopped me from playing Street Fighter. It stopped me from playing. I haven't even touched Until Dawn. I got it from GameFly. It's sitting in the corner. I haven't even touched it. I touched Metal Gear Solid 5. I've been waiting for that game for at least a year, and I'm still on Mission 5. I haven't even touched that. And I just downloaded Battlefront Beta. I haven't even started. I'm gonna play it tonight since it got extended. It was supposed to end tomorrow, which is the 12th, but it got extended a day, so it ends on the 13th. So I'm gonna try that. Um, Put up videos of Laura from Street Fighter 5. I know I was late, and I know a lot of y'all seen her video before I put it up, but I've already learned my lesson with Capcom. If I don't get it from the actual press site, I don't put it up. That means it's not officially out. So yeah, I don't. Since the last time my account got flagged for putting up a Street Fighter Five. No, some info. It was Street Fighter Five info, and I got flagged. My YouTube account got flagged and got put on probation. It's off of probation now, but ever since then, when it comes to Capcom stuff, I wait till it's just on the press site. If it ain't on the press site, then I don't put it up. So it was officially came out on the press site, got it, and put it up on YouTube. So that's why it took so long to get Laura. Um, Laura's trailer. You know what I'm saying? Like Capcom, their trailers, they don't update their press site. They update everybody else site, IGN, and then everybody else filter from there. And then like 2 days later, after everybody's seen it, then their press site updates. So it is what it is. Speaking of Laura, as I look at her when she first leaked out, and I looked at her, I wasn't really feeling her. But now that I've seen videos of her and her gameplay, kind of am feeling her. She plays like a SNK character. Um, Looks like an SNK character. I mean, Capcom. This. I was talking to Boris. Some of you know him as Beerus or Lord Boris, and he does a lot of mixes of music. UVGM. I think that's the group on YouTube. Pardon me. Don't kill me, Boris. But anyway, I told him like when Street Fighter was 5 was coming out and characters was leaking out. I told him that the game plays Street Fighter 5 plays so well, and the character design is so good that I know for a fact that Ono ain't creating this. No way. So I think the development team has some old SNK developers or King of Fighter developers, because the way these characters are coming out and the way the gameplay mechanics is coming out, ain't no way this is homegrown Capcom developers. No way. No. Can't even. You cannot tell me any differently. So, yeah. But so far, speaking of which, Street Fighter 5 Beta 2 with the crossplay between the PC and the PlayStation 4 It's going to be available October 22nd through the 25th, I think, in Japan. So in America, we probably going to get it and probably going to extend it to Halloween. And then if you get the beta, you also get the Halloween costumes for Ultra Street Fighter 4. So far, some of the characters have been shown. Hakan has not been shown. T-Hawk has not been shown. I wonder what they're gonna cosplay. Hugo hasn't been shown, but a lot of people think Hugo will be Frankenstein's monster, aka Victor from Darkstalkers. That would be awesome. That would be godlike. If Capcom make Hugo cosplay Victor from Darkstalkers, man, that would be awesome. But that's neither here nor there. What else has been going on? That's about it. Oh, check out Transformers Devastation. It's a new game that just came out last week, this past Tuesday. If you grew up with Transformers, the G1 series, I suggest and highly suggest that you get this game. I'm waiting for my copy from GameFly to come. Also, Saint Seiya Soldiers of Gold came out. If you're a Saint Seiya fan, I highly suggest you try that out and see how what that's about. I'm probably gonna pick it up this Thursday. So, digital download it. I'm a huge Saint Seiya fan. Speaking of anime, I finished Saint Seiya Omega. At first, I hated it, and then it got good. Then it got great. Then it went back to good. So, but Saint Seiya Omega was okay. I mean, it's not better than the original. It's almost as good as Lost Canvas, and it's not good as Soldiers. What's that other one? Golden Soul. Golden Soul was just great. I don't know what it is with the North Saints, but the North Saint filler arc and the Golden Soldiers or Soldiers of Gold. No, I mean Golden Soul. Oh my God, where the Gold Saints go against the Norse Gold Saints. Oh my God, it's great. So you guys can check that out in anime. Also, last week One Punch Man came out on Hulu. I finally got to see One Punch Man. Never read the manga. That show looks gonna be like hilarious. Finished. What did I finish recently? Oh, I finished. Well, I wouldn't say finished. I would say that I'm caught up with Gate, anime called Gate. If you don't know about Gate, basically the premise is this: it follows this guy named Itami, and basically he's a Japanese soldier, and on his way to a anime convention in Tokyo, a mysterious gate opens up, and a thousand legions of soldiers in medieval armor, and they're riding dragons. It's like a medieval fantasy. Just comes through the gate and try to take over Japan, and Japan army just mollywops them, like mollywops them. So then Japan is like, okay, this gate is open. So what's on the other side? We're gonna send a exploration team. They send like an exploration team of like 30, 40, 50 soldiers and stuff. And then, not to spoil it to you for you guys, but I think you really should check it out. And to me personally, if that was to happen in real life, exactly, if it happened like that in real life, everything that, if that would have happened in real life, and I think about it, it would have went down because, like, I'm just gonna tell you the premise of the first two episodes. The gate opens up in the first episode. Japan like, ooh, let's go investigate. The second episode, they show how the rest of the world feels about this. Like America, like, yo, you got a gate showing up. What are y'all gonna do? We can go in the gate and we could just take it over, And then the president, the Secretary of Defense was like, yo, do you want to take over Japan so we can go take over that gate and go into the other world and the other dimension? China is like, yo, we need to find out what's going on. Russia's like, look, they like America. We're like, yo, we can take over Japan and go find out what's going on with that gate. The French is like, yo, let everybody chill out. Let Japan handle this. And it's just, I can see that actually happening. Like if an intertransdimensional portal opened up, soldiers came out in a country or in Japan, and the Japanese, army took them out. I could see America saying that same exact thing. I could see China, Germany, Russia, and all them like, yo, tripping out. So Japan is like in a hot spot. So basically, they're fighting a hot war against this unknown empire, and they're fighting a cold war with the rest of the world. It's great. It's great. I like it. I like it. It's pretty cool. Only 12 episodes is out. If you really want it, if that sounds interesting, just check it out. Just check it out. And then I'm gonna start watching Parasite. Um, so actually, I don't. That's all I do. I study, play video games, and watch anime. I don't even watch TV anymore. Ain't nothing on TV. Like the Detroit Lions is playing right now. I could care less. They hurt my soul. I said I predicted that they were gonna go to the Super Bowl this year, and they're 0-4. So I'm done with them. Done with sports in general. Period. So that's what my take is. What's going on in my life? How's your life doing? You waiting for this Fallout 4 to come out, like I am. Waiting for Battlefront. How about what other game is coming out in November? I don't know. There's a couple games coming out in November. I don't really, Fallout. That's all I really, interested in. But there's a couple other games, but I can't think of them right now. So we'll see. Well, that's it. Hope you guys have a good week coming up. I know I am. I'm probably gonna play some more Destiny. If you wanna, roll with me, just hit me up and my game tag. I'm on both systems actually. I'm on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. Just hit up the Sin Killer, and I roll with you in Destiny. I did the raid, and I'm pretty much all caught up on PlayStation 4, but my Xbox One, I'm sorely lacking. I think I'm at level 40, but my light level is like, oh God, maybe 200, maybe, I don't know. I have to check tonight, but I'll hit you guys up later. Peace.